All right, that's right. It's unboxing time again. And this one, it's all by itself. And there's a reason it's all by itself, because this is a pretty interesting little project they've got here, right? This one is new, and I'm talking new. I'm talking so new that, well, you can see from the tape, LCT here, they didn't even show it at IWA. They didn't even have it out. But fortunately, I've got, I think, one of the first ones here. We're gonna bust it open. I like I said, usually unboxings, I don't know what's inside. Like, there's a huge pile of goodies. This one I do, and I'm so excited to share with you guys. So let's dive on in real quick. Let's not waste any time. I gotta admit, man, I tell you, whoever it is at LCT that does this really should be doing my gift wrapping for Christmas time or holidays, because they do really good packaging here. I'm gonna be all nice and pretty with this one. I'm gonna cut this one end open. I'm gonna peel, if I don't slice my leg open, peel this out, slide it out, see if it will come. Will it? Oh, it will. Good. Oh man, it's gonna be hard. All right, we're just gonna slide this sucker right off. You're getting a view of the front of the box before I am. It is generic. Oh, what a tease. Oh man, this is totally a tease. All right, let me close my knife up here. Don't think I'm gonna need that anymore. Nothing on the, all right, there is something over here on this side. It is the LCT AK-12. That's right. I think you guys and gals have been waiting for this one for a long time. I didn't expect them to do this. Here, let me kind of put the bend in this thing for you so we can do it. All right. Oh, I'm gonna just tease you with a little marketing material, a little packaging per se, a little 12, and they also have a 15. It looks like AG, GBB, or EBB. Cardboard, and then here it is. There you go. That's it in the box. LCT is kind of like a no-nonsense packaging. It's kind of got this little clamshell thing in here. Looks like they made this clamshell specific for this model because it's got like notches and cutouts because it has a very special stock. So let's just dive on in. Let's just get in, because there's not much. Like I said, when you're working with LCT, they don't really go full bore. They've got the gun, a magazine, and this little thing here. I always thought these are super cool. I'm gonna open it up, slide it out. When they merch it, if you merch it like on the wall, it's a little plate that shows you the gun. There's like laser etched on there. It shows the actual gun. It says LCK-12 and then LCT Airsoft on the other side. Maybe give a little zip tie thingy to hang it off. So if you guys are at the shop, you can hang it on the gun. Oh my gosh. First impressions, very heavy. This thing is a tank. So this and the magazine, we're gonna go ahead and maybe I'll just flip this thing down a little bit. Flip it down and out of the way here. So this is a hefty little beast. If you guys don't know, this one is polymer where it's polymer, metal where it's metal. Fully redesigned dust cover here on the top to match the real one. Flip up sight is moved to the back. It's actually kind of the AK style sight. If you look at it here, it's the standard AK style sight, but it is modular. Is it? No. Is it part of the rail? I don't know, it's kind of hard to see what's going on here. I guess it is like maybe hex keyed in place here. It's got like an Allen screw that holds this guy in place. It does flip up, you can slide it for the elevation. You can do adjustable windage here by turning the knob. It's got a little post, little hole there, and then tiny little hole there, and then the standard AK front sight on the gas block area here. Looks like you got the adjustable gas block on the front. Swivel sling attachment here. It kind of slings around. I don't know if you guys can even see. Kind of flips from side to side. Big old muzzle brake. If you guys are in the US, you're gonna probably have an orange one. Does have a bayonet lug on it. Kind of little spiky things here on the end. I do like that. Handguard is polymer. Grip is polymer. Stock is polymer as well. We're gonna talk about all three of those pieces here in a moment. The warning in here is written in Chinese, so apparently it's not meant for anywhere else, this version here. It's gonna be for here, I can't even read what it says, something about 6mm, probably 18 years old and up, and I don't know what the 2 is, I can't read. Magazine is the new style magazine. It kind of got the numbers on the side. You got the piece little sticking out the bottom, the locking point, and it has counts down to 30 here. Let's see how it sticks in. Let's see how it locks. Let's see what we get on this thing. I'm gonna try to be gentle. Be just AK gentle here. All right. I'm the worst with AK mags, by the way. If you guys don't know me, there you go. I'm the worst getting AKs in. I run not enough of them. It's actually very stiff. This thing has almost no wobble at all in it. Very stiff to go in on that first insert. In fact, it's put a couple little marks here on it, which I actually do like. It's gonna take a little bit of breaking in, it seems like. So if you got a magazine, you're gonna have a slight break-in period on this. I'll tell you that. There will be a break-in because I'm getting a little bit of grind and rub on that, but it's starting to wear down the points already here on the side. I think once you do it a few times, it's gonna lock right in. Like I said, the first time it took me a little bit, and then this time, we just kind of get in there. Yeah, see? Now it's just starting to break in already. So on that, it does have the finger fire selector here. It does, comes on down, but it's nice and clicky. Like any of them, you're gonna be able to have to give it a little extra, it's not so bad. But it's very positive, very positive. And it's got a little lock here, so when it hits the bottom, it kind of doesn't rip off. It's got a little hook, I like that a lot. Mag release, like I said, to its normal place on that. The new dust cover gives you a kind of an extended flat rail, so that rail continues front to rear. You can put whatever you want on it. There's no height change here, which I do like on that. There's no adjustable, there's no like elevation change where it goes up and it goes down and you end up having like elevation differences and you have to run a sight one way and a sight another. I think, don't quote me on this, the rail comes off this way, does it? We're experimenting together, everybody. This is how we're doing it. I don't read the manual, so that pin comes out. Okay, there we go. There's your answer. Pin comes out, thing comes off. It's got two little hooks here in the back that mount onto two little posts here. Battery does go up under the dust cover. Looks like okay room. What I do like is it is pretty much free and clear the whole way up. And then you do have all this space inside. They are kind of standard, so stick tight batteries should fit just fine in there. I wouldn't go super fat cells, but it looks like standard AK all the way through because it's like kind of the same gas tube on it. But you have all this space here, so you can probably fit a decent stick. Tamiya type connector, really good wiring. And I'm gonna tell you what, the mech box looks really good here. They still put the little AK lever switch, which doesn't even work on this one. So these things, you got the two little hooks, so you're gonna kind of hook it, slide it forward, and then you're gonna put this pin back in. So just vertical pin and then flip it down. Actually, to be honest with you, I like the way this dust cover goes on better for me because it is on there. I mean, it's definitely, not gonna come off. You're not gonna bump this back button and bloop, the thing flies off or flips up. You really have to flip this switch here to make it happen. It's very intentional, but it's not so intentional it's a big problem. I like that a lot, actually. Going forward, we got charging handle on this one. Your normal charging handle type, standard AK style hop-up adjustments. That bar, you just pull the bar. Once you pull this open, get that bar, you can slide up and down. Usually AKs have pretty good hop-ups because you have so much travel in that bar, you can pretty much set it good. Like I said, rail on top, rail on the bottom, this much here, then you got these small little rail sections here on the side. Here and here, they're already on. If you don't like these two, you can take them off. They're just on there with screws. You can probably pop this handguard off pretty darn easy, it looks like. And then swap those things out, take them off, do what you want to do there. Like I said, you do get the one magazine in the box. It is a mid cap on this. Like I said, you have the tactical fire selector, so you can use your finger to do the fire selector changes on this, which is nice. Let's take your hand off the fire controls. So it's just kind of like the real one. Internally, you're gonna get LCT, so you know it's gonna be solid, nice, beefy on the inside. Like I said, this thing it's heavy, but it's not out of balance. Moving the adjustable stock here, looks like the buffer tube, very straight. It looks like, at first second, I was like, oh man, this thing's crooked, but actually it's straight with the top of the thing, with the rail. So nice, we do have a big, kind of a squishy, like hard but squishy rubber butt pad. Rubber butt pad, plastic stock, swivel sling attachment point right here on the side. Place you can run another sling through if you want to on this. It's heavy, but it's not out of balance. Like I said, the front there's just no wobble in this gun. It is really tight. And the polymer for this handguard and then actually for the stock, it's pretty darn high quality, honestly. Like I said, the magazine, it's probably, if I had to say anything about this gun, it'd be the magazine. I'm not sure on fitment on other AK mags on this, so I don't know. Again, we're just doing an unboxing here. I can follow up later on that one with you guys. But overall, this thing really, man, it feels like you could throw this thing down the stairs or you can do pull-ups on it. Oh, one more thing I wanted to show you real quick. Let's see if this works. Yeah, press the button on this side and you've got the flip to side stock. So now you can shrink it down, minus the stock. Stock's over here on the side. It has kind of like a connection point, it looks like. So it does catch. How do you uncatch that? How do we uncatch this? Because it did hook. Does it have like a button or something? Interesting. Oh, here it is. So it's got this little plastic thingamadookie. It's right here. And then that is what you do to slide it forward. Okay. All right, I smell what you're stepping in. So it's got this little lever lock. You press the button here on the metal button on the side, kind of like you do a side folder on a regular AK. It goes to the side. It catches this little plastic piece here, pops up into place. You just pull it down a little bit just to get the thing going, and then you can get out of the way. That is pretty cool. Looks like a roll pin here to set this, and on the stock, it does have numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can show your position, which is pretty cool. I like that. So that is kind of it. I know so many people have been waiting on the AK-12. It's kind of like the new iconic Soviet weapon, the Russian weapon. Not Soviet, Russian. Russian weapon. And it's been long awaited. I have to say, I've never held a real AK-12. I don't think many people from my part of the world have. But this thing just, in true LCT form, really looks good. If you guys have been holding out, like I said, written in Russian letters here on the side for the fire selector, I think it's Cyrillic. Everything's what you'd expect. I like the grip too. It's like a saw grip, but it's not as fat as a saw grip, like some of those saw style ones. It's actually comfortable to hold. I think this is kind of a good balance. If you are an AK fan, but you want something a little more M4ized, this is it. If I had to give any complaints, magazine, just a little bit of work in there, it looks like, before you, like you said, got it, before you get this thing. See, now it's going in first try for me. So it looks like 5, 10 tries, you're gonna have that thing knocked out. I'd say the magazine's probably the one thing. And then if you are not strong, if you are not going to the gym, you want to pass on this. Well, I'm gonna say pass, just go work out some. It is a little heavy, but like I said, it's not out of balance. It just feels like, I mean, the center of balance is right there over the magazine. So everything, if you got your hand front and rear of that center balance, right where the magazine is, it feels nice and balanced. The weight's evenly distributed front and back hand, so left and right hand, depending on how you shoot. It just feels nice and comfortable. So anyway, that is it. The AK-12, or I'm sorry, the LCK-12. It's their newest one. I will put release information and links down below in the comment section. Of course, links over to LCT's website. These things should be dropping very soon. This is production. This is not pre-production. For those of you that, like I said, that are M4 fans, I think you're gonna like this. If you wanna switch over to the dark side, come to the AK side, we have cookies. Overall, I think it looks awesome, well balanced. It's just gonna come down to performance. And I know it's LCT, so it'll be good on the field. There's never disappoint. You know, they're not gonna be like MOSFETted on the inside and all this crazy stuff, but LCT is known for just absolute rock solid, perfect externals and solid performance in the inside. So it's a safe purchase by all means. I would say I doubt their quality is going to change on this release, considering it's going to probably be their new flagship, considering it's so hot. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I am all ears. I'll join you down there. Don't forget to mash the subscribe button if you guys have not done so. I would love to have you here as part of the channel. And of course, hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more unboxing videos just like this one on the channel. So until next time, go out, play some airsoft, have some fun, but no matter what you do, call your freaking hits.